Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up, we have a major concert announcement, and we're going to give away these tickets to this show. And I say it's a big deal. So that's coming up at the end here of Music Entertainment News, right when we get through it. It's been a morning of pour ones out. So we found out right when we got here, Jesse Jackson passed away. He'd been fighting Parkinson's disease for many years at 84 years old. And we'll get to Robert Duvall in a second. Because first, I do want to mention, this is Music Entertainment News, to give him proper spotlight. We already spotlighted Robert Duvall all morning. But Tim Berry, the drummer of Manchester Orchestra, has died. The Atlanta indie rock band announced on their social media, they said this statement: "The entire Manchester Orchestra family has been devastated by the sudden passing of our brother, Timothy Berry, the most beloved human being and being any of us were lucky enough to know in this life. We've all been dreading sharing this news as we are all still in absolute disbelief." And it's a really nice statement going all the way on. This is a band that certainly had, saying hardcore fans, diehard fans, doesn't do it justice. I'm trying to think of a better word, but the people that love Manchester Orchestra, and I interviewed this band multiple times back in the day at Q101, they don't think another band exists besides Manchester Orchestra. Really connect with their fan base.
Yeah, they're a brilliant band. I had the pleasure of seeing them at a Riot Fest after show at House of Blues a few years ago. I know we had a lot of crew members at that show. They're a band who's played Twisted before. I'm sure they've been out in Tinley Park for maybe a picnic or something like that. The thing that I always come across with Manchester Orchestra as somebody that interviews a lot of bands, that interacts with a lot of bands that are on the road in the same scene as them, is I'm not sure I've ever come across a band with more unanimous approval, not in terms of their music, but in terms of who they are as people. They span every pocket of the alternative world, and they're beloved by all. And so this is a terrible loss no matter what, but for Andy and the rest of Manchester Orchestra, I really feel for them because they've all cultivated such a great just culture around them of being really, really wonderful people.
Yep. Yeah, it's really sad. 42 years old, way too young.
Gosh, so young. That's just crazy to hear aloud. 42.
And I know when this happens, lately people have been saying, like, there's a lot of really greats. We just did James Vanderbeek last week dying young, and we don't know the cause of death on this, but it's really, really powerful and hits everybody, especially when it's a band and the music you love too, besides somebody like movies or whatever else someone does in their world, like Robert Duvall, who we also have honored today. The Godfather, Godfather Part 2, Apocalypse Now, To Kill a Mockingbird, MASH, and Network. Those are the American Film Institute's list of the top 100 movies of all time. That Robert Duvall was in 6 of them, the most of any actor.
Wow.
Most of any actor.
What were those movies again on that list?
Godfather Part 2. And, Godfather Part 2 is a lot of flashback. That's where Robert De Niro was introduced into the Godfather franchise. He's not in the first one. But I would say he shines even more in the second one than the first one.
A lot of people would make the argument that the second Godfather actually is the best of the trilogy.
Well, Robert Duvall also, because of the newer versions of him in that, but he's got some incredible scenes as well in the first Godfather. I mean, it's such a good movie. And
no one thinks the third one's the best, but the second could be.
Third one, so it took a pass on that one.
Yeah, everyone, you don't have to watch it.
Yeah, it's not much there.
Nope.
But Robert Duvall, the list of movies goes on. I love how everybody has chimed in with a different movie. The Falling Down contingent that I'm proud of. I'm part of that contingent.
Making their voices heard today.
And in case he'll watch Apocalypse Now, he's never seen a Vietnam movie. We'll do that one this week at 8 o'clock on Friday for Case's movie review. It's tough. You could do Robert Duvall quarter. You could do 3 months.
The whole fiscal quarter?
Yeah, you could do a fiscal quarter and not get all, just barely get all of them with Robert Duvall.
Well, I didn't realize, because I've never seen the movie, that I guess he's in The Natural with Robert Redford, which is something that we haven't talked about today. And that's, one of those movies that when Redford passed away, I know a lot of people wanted me to do that. Me being the fan of journalism that I am, I insisted we do All the President's Men, and then I've rifled through a lot of Robert Redford movies in my own free time ever since then, but I didn't even realize he was in that movie.
Yeah, I mean, Gone in 60 Seconds and Deep Impact were the good fun popcorn movies. Colors is a great movie about basically L.A. gangs and being a cop, and kind of historically accurate, unfortunately.
Complicated legacy. Sort of a complicated legacy of the LAPD.
Yeah. I mean.
Shoot.
That's what
that
they did.
Stinks.
Yeah. But I mean, Sean Penn is phenomenal in that. And there's also, I want to say something about Apocalypse Now, because they just showed something on GN. So when you watch The Godfather, which you haven't seen yet, Case, of Robert Duvall, you would never imagine on earth that just a few years later he'd make a movie where he has my look in it, at least the look I want to be able to do, is pull off.
What do you mean your look?
He's shirtless with jeans on in Apocalypse Now in the famous scene, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You wouldn't think Robert Duvall could pull that off. Not saying he's fat or, whatever.
I'm sorry. I don't want to. That's your look.
No, that's the look I want. I mean, the one I want really bad. Like this summer, I want to walk on North Avenue Beach with jeans on and no shirt on.
And tank top. You said it was your tank top. You didn't say no shirt.
Well, tank top would be great. I wish I could be able to take the tank top off.
I think tank top is a stepping stone to no shirt. I don't think you can go right to no shirt. You haven't even done tank top.
I'd love to go right to no shirt, but you're right. It's going to be a tank top summer.
What's the appeal of jeans, no shirt? Because I have a lot of desired looks in my own life as I'm constantly in this evolving. I care about fashion for the first time in my life. I'm trying not to dress like Rob Dyrdek every day, but I haven't had a desire for the jeans, no shirt combo yet.
Now, you have seen Roadhouse. As part of your movie. Patrick Swayze with jeans and no shirt on. I wish and smoking a cigarette.
You think you're going to look good? I'm sorry.
No, you be quiet over there. You be quiet. Don't say I can't do that.
Your desire, you think you're going to do Roadhouse?
I'm saying I want to be in the conversation where it's possible for me to take my shirt off and look like Patrick Swayze or
in Roadhouse
or Robert Duvall in Apocalypse Now when he's giving that speech. He looks badass in that. You would not think Mr. Suit wearing in The Godfather the whole time he could pull that look off.
Did you just eat a patch ski or whatever?
A punch ski.
Okay.
It's Fat Tuesday. Do right. We'll talk about that in a minute, but Do Right bought a bunch of punch skis in here.
You sit tight. We'll talk about the food here in just a minute.
Yeah, calm down.
You want to like Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse?
Well, it's February. I got time. Summer's what, May?
I got time.
May?
Oh, yeah.
You're about to start the weight loss challenge today.
Well, not today.
Well, not Fat Tuesday. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, we got to eat everything in sight today, but for Lent, I'm not going to give up food either, but I'll give up something.
What are you going to give up for Lent?
I don't know.
In honor of Robert Duvall, we're all going to sacrifice something.
What are you giving up? I don't know.
What are you giving up for Lent?
You know what? Since Robert Duvall is shirtless, how about I give up wearing a suit?
Wearing a suit? You don't wear suits.
You don't wear suits?
What is wrong with you? That doesn't even make sense.
Easter's
how about
coming
you
up.
Give up something that gets you closer to a goal. Just one of them.
A goal or God?
And you said Easter's coming up, and so that
I might wear a suit to church.
Okay, but Easter is the end of Lent. That doesn't count as something you can give up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what the Lent thing is.
That is what the Lent thing is. 40 days and 40 nights, my friend.
I don't know what to do yet.
Maybe like desserts. That would be a good one for you.
You know what's funny is we left the auto show. I went to the auto show on Sunday.
Oh, boy. I don't know where this is going.
And I'm with my brother Steve, his wife, and Harper. Harper had a big tantrum on the way there. People thought I was stealing Harper leaving the auto show.
Yeah.
And we went.
And then when she kept screaming, they're like, you know what? I don't think anyone would steal her. That's a lot to deal with.
Good luck with all that. So we went to Portillo's, and I wanted to get a cake shake. I said, we can all get a cake shake, and we can split it. So get a large. And my brother Steve goes, don't you have any restraint? A small would be fine if we all just got a taste of the cake shake. And I go, yeah, but why don't we get a large? We're going through, let's get a large cake shake. Why not get a large?
How much did they have versus how much did you have?
I had the Italian beef with giardiniera. I had the large fries, cheese. I had a large Coke, and I had part of the cake shake. They got like salads.
Coke and a cake shake.
But it was really demoralizing. He's like, my brother's saying that. Don't you have any restraint?
What you should do, great suggestion from Joe on the text line just now. For Lent, you should give up writing down 2 things a day.
Why?
No, you already gave that up.
No, I didn't. I still do that.
Really? What'd you write down yesterday?
Make sure Harper gets to bed okay without punching me in the face because my wife's been out of town. I've been babysitting for like 6 days. Not babysitting.
Babysitting or just being a parent?
I've been parenting. I've been parenting.
Tough stuff, right?
Yeah. Anyway, Robert Duvall.
That's one thing.
I'll give you a list. I'll show you everything. I got a list. I got a legal pad with all of it on there.
I bet.
What are the things today?
Welcome Megan home properly from her vacation with leaving me alone with the child.
We said with this dude. Proper welcome.
Now, mean.
Okay, Fat Tuesday.
Damn right.
The punch key for you.
That's both, actually. That's 2.
Hey.
That's the 2 things I do every day. I get it done. So in case you watch Apocalypse Now, he's in the one I'm talking about with Robert Duvall with his shirt off. He looks badass. God, that guy was awesome.
I'll be sure to check that out.
4-1 out for Robert Duvall, 95 years old, with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We said we have a major concert announcement coming up here in just about 3 minutes. We're going to have tickets for that show as well.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning, and Chicago's alternative all day.
Q102. 101.
What are you taking away from today's show with Brian and Kenzie on Q101? Text in your takeaway right now, 312-591-8300. Something memorable to you on today's show. So 312-591-8300. Text in your takeaway right now on Punchki Day. Now, I got a text before I get into this because we got a great delivery here from the great people at Do Right, but from Jackie in Chicago. Ahoy, crew. I've been corrected many a time by my Polish boyfriend that Punchki is already plural, so no need to add an S at the end.
Well, then what's a singular? Is it like punch guy?
I don't know.
What if you only want one?
Because I can't sit here and say I've eaten. It sounds weird to say I've eaten 3 punchki.
Punchki.
I got to say punchkis. Because I have eaten 3
I
already.
appreciate the honest. I'm aware.
Hey, take it up with the Polish, not me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Punchki.
punch guy. It is a punch guy today.
So Do Right Donuts are a small batch artisanal donuts. I go there all the time. There's several locations. They make fresh daily at all 5. Wrigleyville, Streeterville, Willis Tower, Fulton Market, Tinley Park. Yes, I've been to all 5 locations.
I know.
You sound like Howard
They have your
Dean.
picture up.
They have your picture up.
I mean, all the other ones are kind of in my area, the first 4. And then Tinley Park, I go, well, I got to try Tinley Park and see what's
If I'm going to go to the Imagine Dragons show, I might as well stop and do right.
The quality assurance. Make sure everyone's up to standards here.
And I give them 5-star rating. So this time of the year, they also roll out the selection. They put it in the copy here, punchkis, with the S at the end.
Well, we can no longer support this business, and that's a shame.
Well, does this sound weird? Their annual selection of punchki.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound right, does it? They need S at the end.
Well, okay, Case, can you click on Andrea's text?
Yeah, but I don't know how to say what she
That's what I
typed.
mean. Because first off, when I see the word punchki, I would call that a pack zai. So I'm not going to pronounce that right spelling. She was like, this is the singular, and it's
Ponchak.
Ponzak?
Yeah, it's Ponchak. Yeah.
Ponchak.
Yeah. I have friends in the Polish community, but I just didn't know about the S thing.
Everyone's texting in. It's not helping. That doesn't
Ponchak.
help. I need to type it phonetically.
Yeah, Ponchak. But
Punchak.
But I still want. I like to say punchki. I like to keep
punchki.
saying it. Okay, so Do Right is the place to go to get them this time of the year. They've got a whole selection. As I said, I've already eaten 3. They offer 4 flavors. I've tried 3. I'll work on the 4th next song here before we get to takeaways. So they have the raspberry vanilla glazed punchki. That's my favorite. That's the classic. Soft raised donut filled with raspberry, garnished with a dollop of raspberry. Then the salted caramel punchki. A soft raised donut filled with salted caramel custard, topped with salted caramel icing and Malden sea salt. That's the good stuff.
I would go for that.
That's like the
good for
reserve sea salt. It's aged properly. The Boston cream punchki.
Oh my God, there's a Boston cream one.
And
Yes.
it's getting rave reviews around the office.
Yeah. Soft raised donut filled with pastry cream, topped with a chocolate glaze. And then there's the lemon coconut punchki, soft raised.
Oh my God, these keep getting better.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
happening?
Yeah, that's the one I haven't tried yet. The lemon cream tossed in coconut flakes. I'm not a big coconut guy, so I don't know, but other people are. I know it's a me issue. Do Right's punchkis are available for $3.50 each today, or you can purchase half dozen for $21.95, a dozen for $35.95 plus tax. So get them because places like this, they do tend to run out. I mean, I don't know about Do Right because they keep cranking them out. They do an amazing job. But get them early. Go get them at lunch. Get them right now, whatever. But then after all of today, because Case mentioned about an hour ago, what's the deal with pancakes today?
Oh, okay, Seinfeld.
What's the deal with pancakes?
With these pancakes.
Well, the punchkis, you're supposed to eat a fat, doughy. The history of it is because it's the day before Lent when you give up something like something fattening.
Yeah.
So you should eat like a pig today and be okay with it.
So I asked Brian and Kenzie off the air if they knew about pancakes in relation to Fat Tuesday, because I was talking to a coworker this morning, and she asked me, she goes, have you had your pancakes for Fat Tuesday yet? And I didn't know if that was a euphemism or what was going on. I was very confused. And she goes, no. Like growing up, my mom made us have pancakes on Fat Tuesday. That's a tradition for Catholics. And I go, well, honey, I'm Catholic, and I've never heard of such a thing.
Did you say honey?
It didn't go over great.
Honey?
And now he has an HR meeting after the show.
This is actually my last broadcast. I'd like to thank the Letters Entertain You people for feeding me on my last day at work.
Yeah.
But I've never heard of pancakes on Fat Tuesday before.
Yeah, it's just about eating, you can be a pig today and enjoy and relish in it. You should. If you're not doing it, you're doing it wrong. If you're not eating like a pig today.
Can I just point out how insane? So this doesn't normally happen, but it's like Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, right? It's the solar eclipse. Today's the first day of Ramadan, which is the exact opposite concept of Fat Tuesday. It's the opposite of gluttony.
Yeah.
Then it's Fat Tuesday, and then tomorrow's Lent. It's just like the most insane energies of everything. It's kind of mind-blowing.
I would say to be clear about all of it, just eat like a pig today on all those holidays.
No,
You'll be
not
fine.
Ramadan. Ramadan's the opposite.
I know.
It's 100% the opposite.
Do you want to pivot to Ramadan this year? Should we all celebrate a different thing?
Do we have a
Well,
wheel?
I'm already fasting today, so I'll pick Ramadan.
Should we spin a wheel and then whatever we land on, we got to do?
Spin a wheel.
I got Ramadan. All right.
You would suffer. Ramadan would not go well for you. You can't pick one thing to give up for Lent, let alone the constant fasting of Ramadan.
Well, here's the best thing about Do Right when you do give up things. And after today, Lent begins tomorrow and through April 2nd. So Do Right has something there, and they sent these in too, the egg sandwiches. So they even did this like crazy right. So you get like avocado, egg, and cheese sandwich. That's awesome. You get, I'm going to try all these too. You get the egg and cheese sandwich, just a regular egg and cheese without the avocado. The Veracruz, made with freshly scrambled cage-free eggs, avocado, pepper jack cheese, jalapeno tortilla strips, pico de gallo, and mayo on a brioche bun. What'd I say?
Butchered. Pico de gallo.
Yeah, what'd I say?
What did you say? Gallo?
Pico de gallo.
I said gallo?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very white of you. You learn nothing from Bad Bunny.
I get these hors d'oeuvres over here. So today's the last day to get your punchkis, but Do Right's February special. They have a donut of the month.
How'd you get punchki right?
I know, right?
Like it's like completely with like a Z in it, and you nailed the donut.
Slap in the face to Latin culture.
Oh, man.
God.
I'm never gonna be going to Cafe El Tapatio ever again.
No,
bar me
the
at the-
disrespect.
So they also said it after all that, they still sent in the donut of the month too. Eat like a pig today. The red velvet, Kenzie, a fan favorite, not to be missed. The red velvet donut from Do Right.
Wow.
And they have
that sounds awesome.
They have vegan and gluten-free options as well. So DoRightDonuts.com to check it out. But go get your punchki today or panchak, whatever you want. Eat it all. And the egg sandwiches tomorrow. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Lauren coming in and take you through the rest of this Fat Tuesday. Go get yourself a Do Right punchki. Go eat and enjoy before tomorrow. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 with your takeaways from today's show. Case, what do you have?
Takeaway from our friend Dakota. Brian's dying wish is to be thrown into the Chicago River. Not the ashes, the whole body.
Yep.
Entire body.
Whole body, whole everything. That'll be our 40th anniversary broadcast at Lizzie McNeil's.
Oh, my God. We're only on year 5.
How about that? When,
How about that?
No, I think about it a lot.
think about that. Kenzie, what do you have?
Takeaway from Patrice. I love how she worded this. Takeaway. Brian thinking he'll look like Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse. Laughing face. Just annihilated your dreams.
You see what's going to happen when it gets to May and June, girl.
Oh, I can't wait. Honestly, Brian, I will bow down if you could look like Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse this summer.
You'll bow down?
I will bow down to you. You win.
Okay. Where's those steroids we have around here?
Oh, sorry. Let me go to the steroid closet real quick.
Yeah, don't we have a steroid closet here?
My
I
bad.
thought?
I'm sorry. I forgot we were hosting anabolic steroids in the Q101 studios.
I need some creatine. I need, what else do I need?
All right, well, you can do your takeaway because
Those GLP drugs.
Barry Bonds is at the door. I have to go let him in.
Finally, takeaway from Frank, checking in from 815. Frank's take, Case is a sink. And he gave the emoji with the hand over the face, like slapping the face.
Single income, no kids, if you're wondering, if you're new here.
Yeah, because a lot of people are dink, double income, no kids.
Yeah.
Right. But he doesn't have a significant other.
I just have the single income.
Sink.
Case, what's on the podcast?
Well, on the Brian and Kenzie podcast today, we learned that Brian's Chinese New Year is off to a terrible start. He did everything that he shouldn't have done this morning to start Chinese New Year off with the wrong foot. Devastating. Of course, we did pour one out for Robert Duvall this morning. I'll be reviewing Apocalypse Now Friday at 8 a.m. We had a very lengthy breakdown of his incredibly lengthy and historic career. And it's Tuesday, so he knew Kenzie's crimes on the Brian and Kenzie podcast.
Harley checked in with a late takeaway. We got to get to this. Harley, takeaway. I didn't care for The Godfather. Didn't care for it.
But since we're all gonna die, there's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Did not care for The Godfather.
How can you even say that,
Didn't like it.
Peter, it's so good. It's like the perfect movie.
This is what everyone always says. Whenever they say,
Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I mean, you
listen-
never see Robert Duvall.
no, fine actor. Did not like the movie. Why not? Couldn't get into it.
Explain yourself. What didn't you like about it?
It insists upon itself, Lois.
What?
It insists upon itself.
What does that even mean?
Because it has a valid point to make. It's insistent.
It takes forever getting in. You spend like 6.5 hours, and then I can't even get through. I can't even finish the movie. I've never even seen the ending.
You've never seen the ending?
How can you say you don't like it if you haven't even given it a chance?
I agree with Stewie. It's not really fair.
I have tried on 3 separate occasions to get through it, and I get to the scene where all the guys are sitting around on the easy chairs.
Yeah, it's a great scene. I love that
It's
scene.
been
not a great-
noted in every annal.
I have no idea what they're talking about. It's like they're speaking a different language. That's where I lose interest and I
You know
go
what,
away.
Peter?
Speaking Italian.
The language they're speaking is a language of subtlety, something you don't understand.
I love the money pit. That is my answer to that statement.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.